Hey guys, Closure here, and today I'm going to show you all of the available ways for you to earn Renown. First, I'll show you the most efficient ways to get to 80 Renown as fast as possible, and then I'll show you the ways for you to earn passively while playing the content that you enjoy. Quick reminder that I do stream over on Twitch, so make sure to check me out there as well. First things first, if you have 80 Renown with any character in any covenant, first buy the Catchup on your alt from Odara in Oribos. The item is called Broker Mark of Distinction. If you don't already have a character at 80 Renown, don't worry and stick around. Next step is to head to your Covenant Sanctum and pick up the 1000 Anima Handing quest, Replenish the Reservoir, as well as the Deliver 20 Souls quest called Returned Lost Souls. These are weekly sources of Renown, and you should make sure to have them before completing the world bosses, but more on that later. Before we continue with the video, it's important to note that the less Renown you have, the higher the drop rates for Renown will be. At lower levels of Renown, activities that have a high chance to drop Renown are generally better than activities that are guaranteed to drop Renown. This may sound contradictory, but hear me out. The higher your Renown, the lower the drop rate will be, so it's best to save the guaranteed drops from sources like quest campaigns and weeklies for the later levels, while optimizing on the increased drop rate from RNG sources like BGs and raids at the lower levels. In my testing, I started farming Renown from sources like my campaigns, for instance, after Renown 50. Now that that's out of the way, here's how you can get to earning Renown in Shadowlands. Comp Stomp is a limited PvP brawl event in Arathi Basin that comes by every now and then. This is a great way to farm Renown because the battleground is filled with bots and games can sometimes be completed in under 5 minutes. Faster games means more chances for Renown to drop. As of uploading this video, there's currently a Comp Stomp event up right now, so get in there and farm that Renown. If you are watching this video at a later time of the year, here are additional dates for when this wacky event is coming back. There are a ton of events like this, so even if you missed this one, feel free to try another one of the many calendar events they have lined up almost every week. Most of these events should also drop Renown. Torghast is a great way to farm Renown. The issue is that it can be harder for newer players or alts coming in with low item levels. I found that farming layer 1 worked the best for me until the drop rate became a problem. I then increased the layers by intervals of 1 to try keep my drop rate up. The higher my Renown climbed, the higher I needed to climb Torghast. I found that layer 9 still had a decent drop rate once I hit 50, and there was no need to go to layer 12, as the difficulty made it take too long. I recommend saving layer 9 runs until after hitting Renown 50 and staying on layers 1 to 8 while below 50. Also, each week there is a choice of 2 Torghast wings. Make sure to try both, then stick with the one that you can clear quicker, as some wings have annoying ads or affixes that can really slow you down. These tasks should be completed every week, and if you have limited time to play, you should probably focus on them first. In the dreaded Maw, there is a boss named Morgreth that can drop Renown located right here. Do him once a week, as well as a random Shadowlands boss that appears in either Ravendreth, Ardenweald, Bastion, or Maldraxxus. I've marked the general locations here where you can find one of these bosses. Please note that only one of them spawns a week, but Morgreth spawns every week. Oh, and remember that weekly anima quest you picked up earlier called Replenish the Reservoir? Killing these bosses is a quick way to fast track that, as they can reward a fat sum of anima. When you are on your way to kill Morgreth in the Maw, make sure to rescue some lost souls along the way. This will also help you complete the Return Lost Souls weekly quest I mentioned earlier in the video. The campaigns are possibly the easiest way to farm Renown. The quest chains just gives it to you as you progress, sometimes even 2 can drop from a single quest. Now remember earlier when I was babbling on about saving these for later? Trust me, after 50 Renown your drop chances go down quite a bit, and it's going to be nice to have these to get you to the finish line. In your journal you should see the pickup points for both the Covenant campaign as well as the Korthia campaign. They look something like this. Just follow the quest lines, they're pretty straightforward. If you just want to play the game and aren't interested in farming Renown as fast as possible, then don't worry. I can't blame you. Just playing the game the way you want can reward a decent amount of Renown as well, albeit not as fast. Raid bosses, including Alifar, have a chance to drop Renown per kill once a week. Dungeons also have a chance to drop Renown upon completion, including PvP Arena and Battlegrounds. The only activity I can think of that doesn't drop Renown really is role-playing. Sorry guys, maybe next time. Did I forget to mention any activities that drop Renown? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if the video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Closure out.